we've often discussed the trouble that people get into with their stupid Facebook.
Yeah, it happens every single day.
It happens all day long, every day, it just seems like.
Yepper.
And people in positions of responsibility or authority, or people who serve the public,
right,
should be the last ones to be using any kind of Facebook.
Right.
Especially when they're easily identified.
At least have a fake one. Have a fake one and a real one. Use the fake one with your real name, and and then have your real one with, like your first name and your middle name or something.
Well, again, why do you need a Facebook to begin with, and why do you got to be venting about shit that...
Dude, you obviously don't understand how important it is that people know when I got bad service at fucking Pizza Hut.
Okay.
You don't get it, do you?
No, I don't.
Come on, man. Wake up.
Well, people who like teachers that obviously are being monitored not only by the parents of their students, but by the school board themselves and anybody who's monitoring your activities.
Sure.
The last thing you as a teacher or somebody in that position needs to be doing is venting on Facebook.
I'll definitely agree with that.
But they still do it, especially the ones the ones that get in trouble because they put in provocative photos of themselves in bikinis and shit like that.
What is that about?
And having your, of course, all your students are going to find out about, oh, did you see Mrs. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so? Wow.
Right.
Look at the jugs on that chick.
I'd fuck that teacher.
Right. And that's usually how it ends up, too.
Yeah, it is.
Then she gets in trouble for that, too. One high school teacher is out of a job after posting a Facebook rant about a student with special needs.
All right.
So here we go. Jennifer Lynch, a Latin teacher in the Fulton County School District at Johns Creek High School in Georgia, resigned on Monday after meeting with Human Resources. The meeting was regarding several posts she made to her personal Facebook page about a student who has a learning disability.
Okay.
Lynch used derogatory and profane language to describe an incident on the last day of school before the holiday break on December 18th.
All right, I'll be the judge of that.
Where she had to stay late to administer a test to a student who needed extra time.
Okay.
Her comment?
Yeah.
He has some fucking disorder. One of those, in quotes, we don't know what his disorder is and we don't want him to be labeled, so we're not going to find out, but we want academic accommodations anyway disorders.
Okay, I can't say that I disagree with that fucking statement, but I get where the school might have a problem with it.
I like that it's in quotes. So her diagnosis, we don't know what his disorder is and we don't want him to be labeled, so we are not going to find out, but we want academic accommodations anyway disorder.
So I'm going to assume that a teacher has at a minimum a bachelor's degree.
In this day and age, yeah, I would imagine. So
this bachelor degree individual, on some level smart, literally fucking didn't think that would cause a problem.
Apparently not.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Lynch wrote on her Facebook page, on the way out, he says, I'll be the last student to walk through the doors of JCHS in 2015. No, that's not funny, but tragic. Your life is tragic.
She said that?
Yeah, well, that was her comment to his comment. His comment was to her as he's leaving the classroom.
Right.
That, being that everybody else had already left for the day and it was, school break for Christmas.
Okay. Right.
I'll be the last student to walk through the doors of JCHS in 2015.
Okay.
Her comment to that, no, that's not funny, but tragic. Your life is tragic.
She's so fired, but thank God, I love her.
Yeah. Fulton County Schools released a statement saying that while they do not monitor the personal social media of their staff, they were appalled by Lynch's lack of professionalism and good judgment.
And outraged and horrified, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And shocked.
Yep. They met with her on the staff's first day back after the break, and after the meeting, she decided to resign.
Wow.
The Mighty reached out to the Mighty, which is the news organization, reached out to the Fulton County School District to comment, but has yet to hear back.
So the meeting went like this. You're going to issue a public apology or you're going to resign. Right?
Or they gave her the choice of resigning
or be fired. Right, so she resigned out. She should have taken be fired so she could draw unemployment.
Yeah, but the thing is if she tries to get another job somewhere else,
yeah,
it would be on her record that she got fired.
Yeah, I guess. Either way, she's still gonna have to put on her resume. Can I ask this company for a referral? No. You're not gonna ask that school to fucking give you a referral.
True, but in this day and age, with the laws the way that they're written anymore, the only thing a previous employer can tell anybody these days is yes, they worked here.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
Did not know that.
Did so and so work there between January of whatever to this? Yep, they worked here.
Right.
That's all they're allowed to say.
Wow. Know that.
Yeah. So once again, Facebook strikes again.
Dumb. Well, she was kind of dumb in that one.
Well, everybody's dumb with their Facebook.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Everybody's dumb. Like, you know what? I understand your frustration, and I get where things just rub you the wrong way, but putting it out there in public forum, especially when you're in a position of being a teacher or something like that, that's just stupid.
Yeah, have a holiday party with your friends and then tell jokes about the retards that you teach.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but see, nobody gathers anymore. They don't have friends anymore.
That is true.
Everybody does everything online now.
True.
Everybody's an online friend now.
Yeah. Well, it's easier.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Who, somebody, I can't remember. I think it was, I know who it was. It was that comedian, Chris Porter. Mm-hmm. He said something about, this goes out to all of my friends who actually traveled to see me.
Right.
Rather than just did this whole Facebooking thing.
Right.
So funny.
Facebook is horrendous.
It is. I'm not going to rehash everything, but it has its place just for certain things. The rest of it, nobody should have Facebook.
Well, now your world's about to get rocked because Twitter is fucking getting rid of the 140 character thing. You know that, right?
Well, I've heard about it. Are they going to actually implement that? Is that actually going to happen?
It's going to happen.
Okay.
In the next couple months. And you know what that means?
Well, it's just going to turn. It's just going to turn into Facebook.
Everyone's going to leave Facebook,
right?
Because everybody with their false fucking sense of the privacy and whatever with Facebook, they're all going to fucking go to Twitter. Everybody's going to go. Twitter's better anyway. I mean, it's easier to use and it's less annoying and less obnoxious. But you're going to have everybody's going to go to Twitter, and then Twitter's going to be wrecked,
right? So.
You might as well go ahead and get yourself an Instagram account, Neely. Close your Twitter now and get yourself an Instagram.
Sure.
You could keep jumping one step ahead of the fucking merge.
Right. Yeah. The only thing, like I said, the only thing that I use Twitter for is just to, shout out about the show, guests or times and whatever, but that's it.
Right. I would just love it if you just ended up one day like 15 steps ahead of the curve. Like if you were on like, whatever the fucking new thing that got invented yesterday was. If you were like, yeah, check out my my BizWing account or whatever.
BizWing.
whatever it would be.
Sure.
And everybody be like, what the fuck? Well, Neely's there. Let's see how many people come with him.
Right.